break ground real quick with the excavator to dig our power ditch. Let's go. Say that again?
I got a piece of gum.
Nice.
I'm coming.
Charles got sidetracked. Alright, let's go. Look at all that
Daddy's
wood.
not coming.
Alright, they'll come.
You're all wet.
Getting there. Okay, run the excavator. Here we are. We're going to get our first scoops out here in a second. Right over there. They'll come from the transformer. Just put it right there just while we do our first scoop. Hold it right on the scooper. Okay, Charles wanted to take a little break because he wanted to run through the ditch. There you go, go in that big hole. There's the big hole right there. Ooh, it's a wet one today. It's a beauty out here. Let's walk in our power ditch. Right there is solid there and going down 1 inch right there. That's surface bedrock.
What surface? Big rock?
It's where the bedrock is right at the surface. Oh, there's Grandma.
I see some water under the ground.
Alright, came in for lunch and it is really raining. We're gonna go get wet. Some good progress. Digging's a lot easier than I expected through here, which is great. I don't want to start whistling Dixie yet, but about 20 feet to go, 30 feet. So might put the transformer there, but I'm thinking maybe over there. We'll see. I gotta go get the big measuring tape. All right. You can touch the wood. Okay. Okay, hopefully we're gonna get this ditch dug today. It's all dug. It's finished that way. We just gotta continue on getting this crap out. Okay. Okay, let's get her done.
Because I can't.
Just turn it on this button you push and it puts it in the hammer.
Dad, Dad, I need.
Let me see. I got a corn dog. Rocky's here. Woo.
Like I said,
Good morning. There it is.
Okay, we got Rocky. Now we just need to get this hammer on and get all this figured out, which I think I know what I'm doing, so should be good. Okay, before the storm gets here. Alright, we got that ditch cleared out. Now it's Big Rocky's turn again. So we'll get a little deeper here and a lot deeper over there.
Comes Dad with the big machine.
Can we go down?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
There it is. There's a new big machine.
How?
Yeah, the shed blew over. It's okay.
We can fit. Ah, watch out.
Big. There's Dad in there. Well, that thing's huge. There it is. Right back there. There's the machine. That's the big one. Here's where the power is going to come down. Right there. Yeah. And then the house is gonna be all over here. There's the big boy.
Okay. Big Rocky busted through this ditch yesterday and we're just digging it out right now with the little excavator. All that. It's cold out. It's cold and windy. It's snowing a little bit earlier. Okay. Okay, here's Big Rocky. We're making progress with Big Rocky. It's slow going, but it's doing it. I'm gonna go down the whole ditch one time, and we're gonna use the purple people eater to clear it out, and then we'll go through for round 2 for rocks. We'll see what we see how deep we got here. Look at that. That's solid, baby. Solid granite. Okay. Solid solid rock. Okay, we're going through solid rock right here. There's the chipped up rock. And here's the rock wall that I'm driving through, which is another maybe 8 feet or so. Look at that. Look at that. It's a rock wall. It's a mountain right there. I already took off the top layer. This already took off the top foot about. So that went right to the surface. I'm getting through. I'm getting down to 3 feet or below now. Okay, back to work. Gotta go get some ski bars. I'm getting hungry. Okay, give you a little tour of the cab here. Got a sunroof, which is cool. Got heated seats, heated seat. There's the back. Heated seat is nice. Got our little readout here. Tells us what we need to know. Select our tools and such. Day 3, I think. Look at that monster. Hey, we're getting the ditch dug. We're getting her done. There's a couple spots here we gotta hit. But it's all done. Everything passed here that way. Okay, let's get to it. My hands are freezing.
Good move. First day of Big Rocky. Made it through the ditch. I'll dig it out tomorrow. Okay. That's a big old rock. That's a big old hammer. Seems to be doing the job slowly but surely. Okay, we just picked up the stuff. I'm going to take a picture before I unloaded it, but that's alright. Just unloaded 3 sticks. We got our fiber conduit and our transformer base and our fiber hand box there and a sweep and warning tape that we bury a foot below grade. Okay, let's get her unloaded. Alright, just picked up the first load of conduit. It's a mess out here. It's a beautiful mess. There we go. It's only half of it. The other half's coming tomorrow.
What'd you get?
Conduit.
Let's look. Ooh. Wow.
More stuff.
Yeah. There's the ditch. Dad's working on it, Charles. We made a lasso.
I know, we need a lasso. Yeehaw.
It's coming along.
Gotcha.
Dad's been working hard.
Okay. I think hopefully we're done chipping the rock or the rock out of the ditch. We got our ditch right there. Now we're going to start chipping the parking lot. We're going to sculpt it like a stone statue. With Big Rocky. Look at Big Rocky. It's like, feed me stone. Okay, I just wanted to take some before and after of this area. Already made some progress here. I think we're going to bring it right here. We're going to do a line right there across. It'll be a nice big area for cars and tractors and mules and stuff. Then we're going to stack all the rocks right there in that low spot. So we'll have them as building materials for projects for the house, like fireplaces and maybe a granite pizza oven. That might be tough. But we'll see. We could line the exterior of it maybe with granite. Look at this beautiful granite. Look at those rocks. Beauty. Okay, back to work. Look at that. Okay. This area is fun. It's like our little off-road park for the mule, but there'll still be plenty of off-roading up there. It's all good. We need wide open spaces. Okay. Alright, another big day of smashing rocks. Making progress here on the carport. Look at that big old boy. That's a big one. It's snowing! Look at that rocky. It's huge! It's humongous! Okay. Alright. Day 3 or 4 of smashing rocks. Got this big knob knocked out. We're gonna scoop it out with the bucket. Wow, look at this big boy. Look at that. Look at Rocky. It's like a rock monster. beauty out here. That is a beautiful evening. The Four Lakes. Tomorrow we're gonna hand tune the ditch, assuming there's not too much snow. I don't think there should be. It's supposed to stay warm, so it'll probably melt. We'll see. Okay, that's all for today. Gotta go pick up the little. See you in a bit. It is snowing. Look at this mess. We'll get it straightened up. After we got through this big solid rock hole. Got through it. The ditch is complete. Now we just need to do a bunch of hand digging. Get it smooth, put some sand down, and into the conduit. Okay. Okay. It's a beautiful day. Day 5, I think, of ditch. We're gonna put the bucket on Rocky. I got people coming. We're gonna lay the conduit in here today. I was gonna say hopefully lay the conduit, but there is no hopefully, there's only do or do not. So we're gonna get that conduit in today, and then look at those rocks. Okay, we're gonna get to it. Look at that big boy. Woo-wee. Up. There we go. Nope. Okay, I gotta put the camera down. Look at that. You really need 2 hands to do this. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna got a whole bunch of gas, we're gonna fuel it up. Gallons, that shouldn't go very far in this thing, so thank you. Okay, we got the ditch crew and we are spreading pumice that we have on our property to make the inspector super happy. Man, we're like almost done. Then we're gonna lay conduit, and all right, I gotta get back to work. Goodbye.
Digging the ditch. Let's see, turn it around. All the way down there.
Okay, big progress today. Monty, Grandma, and Mama all helped out. We got big accomplishment today. Tomorrow we got more to do. Okay, we gotta put the transformer base in tomorrow. What can I do? So do you want me to dump some stuff?
You know, I
don't think he's gonna care about like this little shit.
yeah, well, there's little shit, but you're looking at what I'm looking at, but from my angle, there's a.
Yeah, I'll dump some right here.
So what I was thinking is, yeah, we just kind of go along with the tractor where you can,
Okay.
and we shake a little out, spread it around, lift the pipe up, let it set back down.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the tractor and then you just tell me where you want it.
Yeah. Kind of excited.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
That's the far edge. That's the far edge. So.
Okay, here we are, Monty and I. We got our boxes in place. You can believe that. Look at these rocks.
2 days later.
Okay, Joe just came out and approved our ditch. We can fill her back in. Look at that big old ditch.
Dad, can I go up there?
Yeah, hang on. A little one. Okay, we got our ditch approved this morning, and now we're just gonna start digging for the foundation. Why not? Let's do it. Gonna start up here. Gonna take some of this wall down, and hopefully it doesn't collapse too much. And yeah, and we'll measure stuff. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, we're about to take our first scoop of dirt here. Okay, our first scooper of dirt. Let's see if we can get the GoPro on it. Here we go. I really need 2 hands for this, so I'm just gonna do this one for the camera. There we go. First scoop of dirt. Alright. So far so good. Okay, I gotta use 2 hands now.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, I could break through this rock.
Uh-huh. Woo!
And so I could break through this rock.
Yeah. Nice.
And so I could break through this rock.
Yeah, buddy. Charles, you
And
know
so
what
I
today
could
is?
break through this rock.
Yeah. You know what today is?
Huh.
It's a big day. Do you know why?
Huh.
Because we just got our power checked off.
Oh.
Little Lietta. Power got checked off today. There's Charles breaking rocks down there. Little rock breaker. Ah, baby girl. Oh. Look. Yeah. There's Carl, who just got checked off on the ditch.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. Here's Lietta. Here's Lietta. She's tired girl. And Charles. Start whooping it up. Here's the ditch.
Over to our campsite with this.
Yeah.
There's a block.
Yeah, come and hand that to me.
And then in a ditch, I could hand stuff to you in the ditch.
Boy, that ditch is just as deep as you are tall.
Yeah, I'm really tall, and the ditch could never.
Okay, I'll help you. Hold on.
Pretend that little green, pretend that black thing, and the green on top was that winery.
Okay.
Okay. Stop. Where's Star?
Here, I'll get him in here. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, we got our ditch approved this morning, and now we're just gonna start digging for the foundation. Why not? Let's do it. I'm gonna start up here. Gonna take some of this wall down, and hopefully it doesn't collapse too much. And yeah, and we'll measure stuff. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, our first scooper of dirt. Let's see if we can get the GoPro on it. Here we go. I really need 2 hands for this, so I'm just gonna do this one for the camera. There we go. First scoop of dirt. Alright. So far so good. Okay, I got these 2 hands now. Okay, we're digging. Up the back wall, measured out 48 feet, so we want some room on either side for the forms. I think I'm just going to start at this end and go that way. We're going to try to fill in about 10 feet out there. I don't know if that's going to happen, but maybe. We've got a lot of material to move. Okay, before and after. Here's before. Okay. Just to dig this corner out here, but we're just about at 2 feet, or probably at around 2 feet. Then I'm gonna measure some more stuff, and then yeah, it's coming along. Here we are. There's Big Rocky. It's the last day with Big Rocky, but I'm gonna see if I can use it a couple more days if they're not gonna pick it up, because I only used half the hours on it. I got 20 and I got 40. Okay. Hey, we're just banging some more rocks today while we still got the machine. Get her done. Okay, we're playing in the sandbox by the transformer base here. Because we're going to fill this in this week. We're going to fill it in this week, so I figured we'd play in the sandbox a little bit before we cover it with a bunch of rocky dirt. Okay.
Let's start filling.
Okay, I'm going to dump this over here. We're going to dump it right here. There.
Now we build a house.
Okay. Okay, here's the end of the ditch. Okay, I just wanted to do a little ditch tour here. We just got the water line in 2 days ago. Hope we get this all filled in this week. Come on, start. And here's the sandbox.
I'm playing.
Okay, we're out here gluing these pipes. I want to glue a couple of these close to the base, and then we're going to ground it today, hopefully. Alright. Charles is freezing. It's really cold out here. Okay, bye. Alright, just got our grounding rods pounded in, 8 foot. Can't believe I've got it without hitting rocks. Figured I'd be out here all day doing that. Let's not jinx it now. That's our temporary power pole right there. That's going in next as soon as we get the grounding grid around it. Okay, bye. Okay, got the transformer base grounded. All hooked up. 8-foot grounding rods right there. And a net motor. And a bunch of extra number 2 copper in there. They wanted 8 feet, I gave them 10 feet on each side. Okay, bye. Okay. Star and I are filling up the ditch. Supposed to get our transformer base inspected today, but nobody's shown up yet. No calls, so maybe you didn't get the memo. I'll call back later. And anyways, we're getting it done. Okay. Okay, some more ditch shots here. And there's the transformer base. Okay. Okay, we got our transformer grounding grid approved, and now we got to build this power pole, rebuild it. But first we're going to go dig that water line out. And hopefully that goes smoothly and the ground's not too frozen. Okay. Okay, there's the water line. I think I have it dug out enough so I can tap into it. We'll see. There it is right there. Okay, we're about to put up the temporary power pole. Right there. Okay. There's Star. He keeps running off, but I keep tracking him down with my spy satellites. Okay, we're driving the heavy equipment down the cliff. Alright, here's our unit that we're going to use to splice in. This is the winery water line going that way. The house water line is going to go that way. True story. We're going to try to get it in today. Alright, our tea is completed. Time to go turn off the water and install it. Okay. Alright, we did it. It works. No leaks. At least not that I can see, but we'll check it tomorrow. I think it's fine. Here's our water line. Just want to document that. In case we have to dig it back up, which hopefully will be never. There it is. Okay. Look at this mess. We're going to start closing it up tomorrow. We will get winery access back tomorrow. Don't see why not. There'll be a lot of rock moving. Alright.
Okay, this pipe ain't bending, so we gotta heat the ends of it and do it that way. I'm just hitting the other one, ready? By we, I mean me and Mr. Heat here. Straighten that one out. And now we're going to straighten this end out so we don't run into the same problem when we get to the end of this roll. The way like a rock and roll. Hey, we're building our water box there. Alright. We should move some of that dirt over there. Okay. Building the water box. And these guys are covering the pipes.
Is this thick enough there?
Oh, that's good.
Okay. And how about here? Maybe a little more?
A little more. Okay, we started to put our caution tape in there. We're gonna start filling her in here. Okay, we got our little box covered. There's our valve way down in there. Okay. Making progress slowly but surely. I'm going to stick some sheets in there for insulation in case it freezes, which doesn't look like it's gonna for a while. Okay. Okay, we're getting the ditch filled in here. We made it around the corner. We're putting the stuff in. That side over there is going to be hard, but we'll just do it. Alright. Alright, we're getting her filled in here. Just taking some photos. Getting almost around the corner here. That'll be nice. Okay. Putting in the tape. Made it around that corner. Alright, we got the generator out because we need the heat gun because we're bending water pipes. We're going to finish putting in the water line today. Hopefully get all this filled in today. That's the goal. Hopefully get the rest of it filled in, but if not, we could finish that tomorrow. This is going to be a little complicated. This pipe is very stiff. We just need to bend the ends so they're straight, so we can put the coupler on there. Okay, let's go. Alright, here's the coupler. I just measured it from the center of that willow over here. It's 72 inches. And the willow tree is 80 inches from the willow tree. So from that transformer in a straight line over to here is 152 inches. And this depth right here to grade is 40 inches. Alright, there it is. Let's get it covered up. Alright, from the end of the transformer sleeve, 152 inches ish. 148 to 152. Okay. And it's 40 inches to grade. That's a lot of digging if we ever have to fix that. Hopefully never. These things last quite a while. Alright. Put some nice soft dirt over the top of this one. Just in case. Alright. Alright. There's where the water line's going to run. Right down through there. Case, we don't know where it is, hopefully never. But maybe we want to splice into it and run water over to the shop or something. Yes, probably not. We'll never do Okay, we got the coupler in here. I want to take careful documentation of it. So it's right at about 6 feet, maybe just a little less from the center of that maple tree. It's right about there, 70, 72 inches. Okay, and the pipe or the coupler is 40 inches below grade. 40. Okay. The center of this willow that I just measured from is 80 inches from the transformer. Alright, another measurement I forgot to take is how far in this coupler is from that side. So that willow tree and that willow tree form a straight line. Along that straight line is this rock that I put there. And that coupler is about 72 to 78 inches down there from that straight willow line, and 72 inches from this willow right there. And just to double check, it's 40 inches deep right there. Okay, it's almost quitting time for that. I'm getting tired. We got quite a bit done today. That took a while to fill that in. Okay, I found something very bizarre. Just a random wire in here. I dug into it and it's like it goes in there. What the heck is that? I wonder if that is garbage that got buried after a long time ago or something. It's about 18 inches below grade and it's right here by the transformer. What in the heck could that be? Huh. Very interesting. This is very thick rock in here. No idea, maybe. I can't remember if we filled this in before or we excavated it. Might be some wire that we put in there a long time ago. Garbage or something. Who knows? Okay. Okay, I just found another one coming out right here. Then this piece of yellow wire was sticking out right here, but it wasn't attached to anything. Very interesting. Maybe it's just some wire that got dumped and covered a long time ago. Who knows? Okay. Okay. Slowly but surely in this area there's lots of rocks to sort through. We only got about 40-50 feet to go, and should have it filled up today. Okay. And I also wanted to add that we're making about 8 to 10 feet every 30 minutes or so. So another couple hours and should be done with this thing. Okay, bye. Okay, we're on the final stretch here. There's the water line that's going to cover that sucker up, and then this ditch will be covered, and then we'll tune it up and make it look a lot nicer. Okay, everyone came to visit the closing of the ditch. Good. See, look.
Nice.
It's almost there. Little sister looks pretty excited about it.
What, buddy?
Mom,
What?
Hi.
Mama,
We're gonna close up the ditch. It's
I want
almost done. Hey.
Mom, I want to zip button.
Okay. I can zip it, buddy.
Hi, little
Huh?
one.
I can zip it for you.
Hey.
I know it's chilly, huh?
Okay, we'll keep doing this.
This boy.
I'm not the strongest boy.
Who is?
Odin.
No, you are.
No, Odin and me.
Yeah, you and Dada.
And Odin.
Yeah, Odin's strong.
What?
Odin's strong.
Yeah.
Thanks, little sissy.
I can kick I do see.
Ooh.
Like,
Oh.
hey, these are like fireworks.
Mwah. Mwah.
Mom,
It's little chipmunk teeth.
Mom,
Yeah, buddy.
You look like a chipmunk.
want to see my
You look like a
climbing
chipmunk.
teeth?
Yeah.
I mean, my climbing hands.
Yeah.
You look like a little chipmunk. Okay.
Mom,
Show me, bud.
Dumping this nice clean dirt on there so we don't get any rocks over the pipes and stuff. Okay, let's close it up. Okay, we're in the ditch. We got our final dump. This is the last we'll see of that water line until the bottom. All right. Okay, here's the last little stretch. Last part to fill. Last little stretch. Okay, we just got our ditch signed off on. Joe came out and said it looks good. I'm going to get on the list to get energized. Gotta get that thing hooked up and get powered up. All right. All right, we're hooked up. Thanks. Okay, PUD showed up and hooked us up. All right. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm gonna hook up the space heater out here and just run it for fun so I can get my first bill. All right. All right, we got powered up today. We got energized. I was leaving for Manson and saw their trucks and they did it. don't know if you can hear that, but it's humming. We have a power meter and we have this. Now we can blow dry our hair out here. Okay. That'll just about do it for our ditch video, this portion of the build. Okay. Okay. We gotta wrap up the ditch video. So we're powered up and we just sent our first extension cord down there. And we're gonna start working on the foundation, getting that dug out, get that poured hopefully within 2 weeks. That's the plan. Good job, buddy. Okay, anyways. Power, we got it. All right, let's get down there.